day 20 of the gratitude challenge, and today I'm grateful about this thing where you're kind of like just putting yourself out of the world and kind of like going inside of yourself, because this, by shutting down your outer world, is kind of like an inner thing in an inner process where you actually can turn down the outside part of the world. I'm very grateful for that. And then I'm grateful for, what to say, nurturing my mind, because my life is being experienced in my mind. So for me it's quite important to take care of this mind, and also it's within this space where I'm kind of like both finding and reinventing myself somehow. So grateful for that. And then I'm grateful for being inspired, because it gives me new angles, it gives me new reflections, it gives me, say, new thoughts, and also maybe sometimes new feelings. And by this it's kind of like it opens my horizons of possibilities, because I see new things, and that widens things. Same with problem somehow, because problem always gives birth to new solutions, and it's a bit the same principle at least. And then I'm grateful for fresh air. I think that just taking one big deep breath of fresh air, and it's kind of like you feel almost like a new human being again. And I'm grateful for that whenever I go shopping, there's always plenty of food, of vegetables, of meat, of things in cans and pots and whatever, but just the thing that I'm so lucky that I can actually go buy whatever I want. And also I think I have around enough cash to buy at least what I need. So grateful for that. And then I'm grateful for, I don't know how to say it, I don't know the words, kind of like, no, I'm gonna skip this. I really don't know how to explain, even though I hate quitting. So, no, it's kind of like clean lines. I know it's a very, very bad translation probably, but the thing is that you and me, we have an agreement. This is how it's gonna go. You're gonna do this, I will do this, and this is, I like this kind of like where you're having it, because when you have these settings kind of, then it's like, then you have the opportunity to move around them, and you can make these settings quite open, because you can also have a deal that we have an agreement, but we don't know what's gonna happen, and then it's okay. That gives the opportunity of both can do whatever they want. Just like it when you have these settings in the beginning. And then I'm grateful for this inner camino as my gratitude challenge, because it's like there's all this gratitude. It's kind of like starting a process inside of me, and that's a Danish singer who in his lyrics has a song that says something like, "Go out in the world to kill the dragon, but be aware the dragon lives inside of yourself." And I'm in this case with this inner camino thing. It's like, it's nice that when I cannot go to the camino, then I can actually choose the camino to come to me, and I can set a challenge for myself for like 28 days, which is pretty much the time I would use to walk a camino, and then actually go through the same states of mind that I am on the physical camino, but then just doing on pure insight. So very grateful for that. And then I'm grateful for seeing the sunset and just walking by the beach, getting a bit water on the feet and watching the sunset, see how the day ends. It's magical. I love it. Very grateful for whenever that happens. And then I'm very grateful, kind of like a night snack, when you've been doing whatever you've been doing all day, and just before going to bed or an hour before, kind of like when you feel that I'm a little bit hungry, and then you have to really find this night snack, because it's so much easier for me to sleep when I don't have an empty stomach. I don't feel that I'm hungry or something like this. So grateful for that. And then the last thing I'm grateful for on the list is to kind of like, after all of this day and all of these things during the day that I'm grateful about, then kind of like just taking off your socks and just laying down on the bed and just I really love that and appreciate it so much, because it's like kind of like starting to shut down the engine, kind of like step by step before sleeping. And I think it's a a nice process of being into. I like that state of mind where you're just like. And this was the words for now. Be back tomorrow with Bay 21.